Unbreakable souls, hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's been a couple days, but I will be doing a reading today. I hope everyone is doing well. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. Thank you for stopping by. If any of my messages resonate with you, please feel free to subscribe. Move over to the right and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when all of the messages are coming through. If you're returning, thank you so much for returning and going with me on this journey. I'm so very, very, very thankful for all of the support and all of the comments and just interaction. I'm very, very thankful for that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Again, I will be doing a reading today. It's been an interesting, I would just say week, maybe about a week. Interesting. Some of y'all are meeting new people, romantic partners. Your person you probably are already dealing with your person right now. And you're getting signs and synchronicities and all that other stuff. It's very heavy on the love. It could be just this time of year, but it's just been like love has been just in the air. Love is in the air. So I don't know what this reading is going to be about, but yeah, I mean, I think some of y'all have somebody new in your life. There may be still some baggage left from the last relationship, or a baby mama, or a baby daddy, or ex-husband, or whatever. There's still a little bit lingering from that, even though you're probably separate. Like, who I'm talking to is single. Y'all are single. But there may be questions as to whether you're moving too fast, because this new love is coming in strong, and it's something you've never felt before. So I think there's confusion is not the word, because God doesn't send us confusion. I think you're pretty clear on what's happening right now, for sure. You're pretty clear, but you might be questioning just kind of what to do with with the other person that you're no longer kind of with, but still lingering in your energy. Take it how it resonates. That's for some of y'all, not all y'all. Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Just getting some things together. I just hopped on here. I didn't even prepare for. I don't have my normal stuff set out, but give me a second. Drawing me to it. Before I start, I'm going to go ahead and clear out the energy. Holy Spirit, ancestors, ascended masters, spirit guides, God, I ask that you protect me as I channel this message for the collective. Any evil spell work, evil energy, negative energy, evil spirits, anything like that, you're not allowed. I return any harm, anything sent to harm myself or the collective. I do return that to sender. I'm so strong that they don't even think about testing us again. Okay, I only accept love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance in this reading. Love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. Anything else I don't accept. Only love, light, wisdom, peace, guidance. I know, I speak, I feel, I am love. I know, I speak, I feel, I am peace. I know, I speak, I feel, I am protected. Hold on. I know, I speak, I feel. I'm connected. All right, we're gonna get this going. Get this going. I've had an urge to do a reading all day, but I've been working and doing some other things and meditating and praying, talking to God, making sure I understand what's going on with myself right now. So it was very important for me to take some time this morning to talk it out with the Almighty. Yeah. So I'm gonna see what this is gonna be about. Holy Spirit, what message do you have for the collective today? What message do you have for the collective today? Because what? They ready. Oh. All right, so someone's definitely exploring their options. Someone's exploring their options but's having a hard time letting something go. They are going within, trying to really call on their intuition, like really focusing on how they're feeling and what their inner voice and what their intuition, what their ancestors are guiding them to do. Somebody's having a hard time deciding something. Yeah, they're choosing between. All right, they're choosing between two different people. Yeah, they've got two choices to make. I don't know why I said people. Take it how it resonates. There's two choices that this person has to make. They're having a hard time letting go of something, but they are going within to try to, call on their intuition to help make a decision. But I think they're gaining some clarity here. Collective, this could be you. Take it how it resonates. I'm not quite sure yet. But whoever this is, they're definitely gaining clarity on whatever decision they have to make. I think they know where they want to go. Whoever this is, they're not gonna, if you're single, and if it's choosing between two different people, Someone doesn't want to be single anymore. I'll just say that. Somebody's getting the urge to somebody's getting the urge to come towards you, collective. This might be somebody else. Give me more. Yeah, there's no more delays. I'm hearing that collective, if this is you, somebody you're not gonna, it's not gonna be like like someone's wanting something to happen like right now, like taking action to make something happen, like delay as far as you deciding on something. It's not gonna this person is like caring, a giving person. If you were planning on being single for a while, that's over with. There's a wrench. There's a wrench in that, meaning like God has other plans for you as far as like you may have like got out of your situation, was like, you know what, I'm about to be single, I'm gonna focus on this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and this isn't for everybody, it's for somebody, because some of us are meant to take this rags to riches journey on our own, but this particular, whoever this is for, God is sending somebody to go on this journey with you. You're not going to have to do it all on your own. You're not going to have to be self-sufficient. This person is caring, giving, wants to help all the seeds that you've planted, wants to help them grow, and wants to help you thrive and be successful. And they really want to come to you. That's for sure. This might be like a different, like, they might be a different race or something like that. Two of Cups. It's a romantic partnership. Yeah. Love is in the air. I said, love is in the air. But yeah, this person is going to like, if you're wanting to take your time, this person is really going to push you to make a decision. And they want you to choose them. I'm getting that from this, but they might just make it to where you don't have the decision is easy. I mean, you're definitely not meant to be alone at this point when we talk about singles. Yeah, it's a different path. God put you down a different path. Whatever path you thought you were gonna go down in this new journey that you're on, this is a different path. God feels like you are meant for more. I'm hearing divine union. You're not gonna see, in past relationships you may have had to like give more than you received. That's not happening no more. You're gonna receive. You're gonna receive more than you've given, and without having to ask for it, because this person thinks that you are it. Y'all, this is like longevity. This is a new cycle. It's the beginning of a cycle. There's also, again, a cycle that there's something also collective that you're holding on to, or someone. So you're kind of in between ending an old cycle and starting a new one, but this new one is divinely put together. So that's happening no matter what. It's happening. It's more than you. It's bigger than you. So there's no stopping this. There's no stopping what's going on here. Yeah, some people are going to be hurt about this union. Some people might feel betrayed or stabbed in the back, or some people might feel like you intentionally hurt them by moving on with this person that I'm hearing you won't be able to get rid of. But someone is whoa. Twice. 10 of Swords twice. So I'm getting that like someone's gonna be hurt. And also collective, this is going to be hard for you to kind of cut off or make this decision, but you know everything will be fine, but you do feel the pain. You feel the same. You feel the pain that this other person feels by you moving on. You feel their pain. You feel their pain. Tell me more about this. But it's like the decision you made, it was for you. It was so that it was because you knew who was for you and who wasn't for you, who had your best intentions at heart and who didn't, who were trying to hurt you and sabotage you and do all of that. You were able to see it, and now you're just kind of cleaning it up, right? But sometimes we're hurt by the people that we love the most. So some people are hard to give up. Does that make sense? Some people are hard to let go and leave behind, even no matter how traumatic your relationship is with them or was with them, or how much drama and toxicity came along with it. It's still hard to let go, but which is why you feel their pain. but you're still doing what's best for you. Yeah, you're not accepting. You're just no longer accepting the same stuff that you used to accept. It's not happening. And because you're no longer accepting that BS, this new person coming in they might be wealthy, they might have a little bit of change, a little bit of money. But this person's, again, is God is sending this person to assist with you. This person is supposed to be right now in your life, on the path to your life's purpose. There's something here that y'all there's something here that y'all are supposed to do together. So, which is why it's gonna happen, no matter how much it hurts other people, because you're not intentionally hurting people, but it's moving in this direction for sure. The Holy Spirit is saying, control your emotions at all times. Control your emotions, because this is going to be a very emotional period for you. Emotional, like your emotions are just all over the place, right? Like this new person or whoever this is, this person sent by God, and only you know who this is. And I believe you're getting signs, synchronicities, even just internal feelings. Intuition is going crazy right now to where you know who this person is. But so you know that's like a happy feeling, right? Like you there's an exciting feeling, but then there's also like a sad feeling of like, what about so and so? Like, God, if I'm supposed to do this, so and so is still in the energy, like, you know what I mean? What about so and so? It's kind of like you don't want to move on without making sure so and so is all right. See, because like some time has passed, right? You've left. Oh wow, says you're gonna be guided. It'll be all right. Live in your power. Sometimes like people do us wrong and time will pass, and just like if you're a real unbreakable soul, like you don't hold grudges. So your heart renews after. It doesn't take long for your heart to renew, and you're now smiling with the person who's done you wrong, right? So now some time has passed, and you're just like, what about, like, are they gonna be okay? Like, I don't want anything. Like, you're praying to God, I feel like, to make sure that whatever happens, it ends in peace and love, and just So whoever you're thinking about right now, as I'm saying this, you're right. It's that person. Holy Spirit says you're right on track. Don't give up. Don't give up. Okay, let me have more about this final decision. And I believe this new person, you will be making your final decision going towards this new person, but you do feel away. Interesting. Tell me more about this competition. Oh wow. Yeah, this union is protected from any type of third party shenanigans. Anything like that is protected. There may be a new baby coming into play. There's definitely new love. People are gonna be jealous of you and jealous of the other person. But it's gonna be protected. Definitely protected. Heavenly protected. Somebody gonna be watching y'all. Y'all might be like this power couple to where people are watching you and kind of talking about you guys, and like the it couple, like doing big things is what I'm hearing. Like, and people may gossip and talk stuff. Like, it's gonna be a lot of talk, negative, positive, but y'all are gonna be talked about. This relationship is gonna be talked about. Yeah, King of Wands wanted to come out. I was gonna pull him out. But they're gonna be afraid to talk about y'all. If it's negative, they're gonna be afraid to talk about y'all in front of you. They're not gonna have the audacity. Like, it's going to be clear, like, if they're talking about y'all, it's going to be clear that they're hating. That's the type of relationship that this is going to be. Like, people are going to be like, what are you talking about? Like, collective and their dude or their girl is like, people are going to be able to tell that y'all are anointed and y'all are meant to be together. And anyone who talks negative about that, it's going to be clear that they're hating on the situation. Some people might say that, like, if you're a woman collective, if this is a man, some people might say that this man can't lead you. Or some people might say that if you're a man collective and this is a woman, some people might say that this isn't the right woman for you. There are going to be people who are going to be against this. They're going to be talking about past behaviors. Maybe both of y'all used to, like, because both of y'all might be attractive, so both of y'all used to get it in and like, oh no, they like to mess around with different people too much. Like, but little do they know this is divinely connected, protected. Some people just are going to be talking a lot of stuff. There's going to be a message coming in. What message is going to come in? Going to be a message coming in quick. Message of support. But the people that are gossiping over there about this relationship, they're not. Holy Spirit is saying don't even trip off of that, because that has nothing to do with the path that you're supposed to be on. That's just like distractions. Has nothing to do with what you're manifesting. It has nothing to do with what y'all are supposed to do. That makes sense. So don't worry about that. But there is going to be a message of support here. Give me more. There might be some collaborating here, working as like a team. Y'all are definitely going to end up working as a team. Yeah, y'all are gonna create something together. Now all this gossip and this talk and just distractions from outside, it may make the situation a little rocky for y'all. It may make, or these things are meant to shake some things up a little bit. So people are literally going to try to break y'all up. That's how much hate y'all are gonna get, and you guys are gonna have to walk away. You guys are gonna end up walking away from, and it might be people in your circles, people that you are connected with, and people that know you guys. But there's gonna be people that are going to try to cause some chaos in your home if you guys end up living together, which this person is definitely making their intentions very clear. So take that how it resonates. But I believe y'all are just going to kind of go off by yourselves and make some stuff happen, work as a team, support each other. Y'all are probably talking to each other and really like building something strong and so strong to where y'all can just like, y'all be okay with it just being you two making things happen and working together and doing God's work. That's what I'm hearing. Tell me more about this. Oh. Whoa. Devil card flew out. Scorpio energy. So some of y'all might have an ex that might be a Scorpio. They could be the one trying to mess this up for y'all. Possibly. Somebody's not going down without a fight, that's for sure. And maybe collective, it is this person that, you know, you kind of feel their pain and you're like, no, you got to move on, but just wondering what's going to happen with them. I think this person is going to remove themselves from the situation because as soon as they figure out what's going on with you in this new love, they're going to really try to cause some problems. They're going to try to cause some problems. I'm hearing like, this person can't do what I used to do and all this other stuff. Libra energy. But whatever this person tries to do, it's not gonna work. Like, whatever they do, it's like y'all aren't really going to, it's not gonna phase you guys, right? So the cause and effect of their actions is just going to be like a boomerang. It's going to circle back around to them, whatever they try to do to this union, because this union is, I'm hearing ordained. Some of y'all might get married, ordained by God. So nothing's going to be able to break this. Take it how it resonates. This ain't for everybody. It's not for everybody. It's for somebody. New beginnings. Yeah. It's time for a new beginning, collective. Okay, a little more about this. So I said ordained by God, meaning y'all will get married, but there may be a delay in the proposal because of the connection or because of the link that you still have with this ex. That you're so worried about this ex, which is coming off more like third party energy. It's giving third party energy, which is going to the new beginning could go back. You could circle back into the same cycle, collective. So if you're a man and you met somebody you think you really want to propose to, but you're stuck on an older baby mama. Like when I say older, just like someone from your, that you just got out of a situation with. If you're stuck on that and you're trying to start a new beginning with this new person, it's giving third party energy. Your feelings for your ex is giving third party energy. So it is going to delay. I'm getting delay the proposal. I don't think it'll completely stop it, and that could be a part of like the manipulation and stuff, and just like the unhealthy attachment that you have to this person. It could be like a trauma bond or something like that. That could be a part of them trying to mess this up. Like they may go super hard, like as far as like really trying to stay in your life, especially when they find out, or if they find out that you're speaking to someone else. It could be pretty. It could mess up some things for you. I'm getting that this new person doesn't know that you feel bad about your ex and you feel this way about your ex. But God knows. God knows what he's trying to bring together, right? And it has to be the way that it's supposed to be. And as long as you have these attachments, and as long as you are worried about that ex, the proposal won't come, and it will give off third party energy. And this person is ready for whatever, right? So they won't accept this, what's going on here. They won't accept it. You will be in a situation to where you may not have to work. Like, if this works out in your favor, collective, y'all might have a situation to where work won't feel like work. It's gonna feel like you're doing what you're supposed to do. It feels like you're on doing your life's purpose, on a mission to serve God. Yeah. Page of Pentacles. That's like a new opportunity. Or some of y'all gonna get money to where you're not gonna have to work that old 9 to 5. Something's about to change in your money status, collective. I don't think you know at all where where the extra money is going to come from. I think you're probably working and you're just kind of doing your thing. You might be talking to this new person, and you know, you do still got your ex, but something's coming in to where, and you don't know where it's coming from. Like, you're not going to know where this, it's going to like come out of nowhere. As soon as you make the decision to let go of those old ties, that money is going to come. But God won't give you that. God won't give you that right now, because if he wanted to give you that while you were in the relationship with that other person, you would have had it. You're supposed to have this money. You're supposed to have this fortune with this new person that he's put in your life. So he's going to hold on to that until, and you know, it's up to you to delay, but the burdens will be over. You've got a different type of life waiting for you. As soon as you give up like these self-imposed restrictions, and I think that it's definitely has to do with this other person. Can I have more on this? Some of y'all might be traveling. Give me more. Or collective, I think you left this relationship because, again, it was unhealthy. It's like, you know why you're not in this situation anymore. And if you really sat back and you thought about it and really thought about the situation and why you left it, then you'll know why God is bringing this other person into your life. But you are choosing not. I won't say choosing. I think the control your emotions came out. I think it's just a matter of you know why you left. Male or female, taking how it resonates. You know why you left. You know why you left. And even right now, like, you're sleeping better, you're at peace. But now that this new person has come in, now all of a sudden you're like considering your ex, considering someone that didn't give you peace when you were with them. You're having a hard time you're not having nightmares over this, but you are thinking about, you're up at night thinking about this for sure. I think you're thinking about what could happen, but material happiness is definitely on the horizon. It's definitely on the horizon. Give me more about this not having nightmares, but also not resting. Y'all might be up at night, like, talking to each other. The Lover's card. Yeah, this is a divine union. There's total honesty here. Yeah, this person is definitely sent by God. For sure. I think this person might also help you get closer to God as well. Heartbreak. What about this heartbreak? Knight of Pentacles and your bird. Interesting. And this new relationship, it's not going to be like hard. It's going to be very easy because you're meant to be together. What about this heartbreak? What about this heartbreak? So it's like somebody, and I'm getting that this is your ex. Your ex didn't want to put in the work, man. Your ex didn't want to put in the work. They just didn't want to put in the work to give you this life. Now God is like, all right, you don't want to do it. Because I believe your ex too, collective, is of the divine. I think that there's a connection in that way to where y'all have taught each other things, and y'all, you know, I think that they have it in them for sure to be different, but I just don't think that they're there yet. And they might, you know, they may have to learn a few more lessons. But they just didn't want to work hard. They didn't want to do the work. You know, they did a lot of talking but no action. Now there's heartbreak because of that. Their family is gone. All right, give me more on the Sun card. What about the Sun card? Star. Y'all are going to have this material happiness. You're going to have, like, your burdens are going to be gone. Like, you're not going to really have to work all like that. And when it comes to that, you're going to have, like, new money is definitely in the horizon, but people aren't going to know about this. It's going to be, like, it's not going to be out in the open. Maybe this situation is not in the open. Maybe you're keeping this situation to yourself, collective, for right now because of that ex. Yeah. Self-control, just kind of balancing. Like, yeah, this isn't going to be, like, you're not going to have to try to make, like, there's not going to be a decision to make here. There's not going to be a decision to make here. Because, and I say that because it's going to be so obvious to you to where, you know, there's no decision, there's no deciding between this person and another person. You know this person is sent by God. Somehow, some way, you know. Let's, figure out the intentions, and then we'll. Where is my intentions deck? Oh. I literally just thought. To be, I guess. right, let's get some angel numbers then. Let me use this real quick, just because. All right. What about this? What's the final message for this? Wow. If you're worried you don't have the strength to move on, think of how much strength you are using to hold on. Then redirect that energy and enjoy your life. I can't make this up. I said y'all are holding on to something. And you're worried, like, what about so-and-so? What about so-and-so? If you're worried about moving on, you're using more strength to hold on than to move on. Well, and this person that you're holding on to, like, they know that you're the best they've ever had in all aspects. They know you've treated them the best. They know you've loved them the most. They know you've done the most for them than anyone they've ever been in, but they're struggling. They have internal fears. Again, they have, like I mentioned, they have lessons that they need to learn, that they need to get through, and they're just not on the same timeline as you, collective. So I know that you're worried about but they're an adult. They'll be all right. God's got them. You know, you can't baby everybody forever. You can't do it. You can't do it. So this person is definitely feeling they will be feeling insecure about the situation. What's meant to be yours is already making its way to you. What was never yours is starting to flee from you. With time, it will all make sense. For now, bear the confusion and focus on living fully in the present. Don't let your whole life be, I'll be happy when. Be happy now. Signs and synchronicities. That's a confirmation there. Ooh, okay. They coming. Listen, Holy Spirit got a message today. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect different results. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought and showing up to meet them down the street you've never walked before. This is the first time this card has come out. I've never read this card. You can't do the same thing over and over and expect a different result. Change comes from thinking thoughts you've never thought before and showing up to meet them down the streets you've never walked before. Don't be afraid of this change. Don't be afraid of new things. What a word today. You are safe. You are protected. The worst is behind you, and you are ready to move beyond the challenges that were set for you. Lessons have been learned. It is safe for you to trust your path. Because period. That's from Holy Spirit. Holy Spirit is saying, yeah, this person loves you and they know you're good to them, but they're not ready. They're not ready. But this other person that God is sending your way is ready. And whatever's meant for you is coming towards you, and whatever's not meant for you is fleeing. And you got to do different things. You gotta trust your intuition and be willing to do accept the change, accept the new beginnings. You're safe, you're protected. The worst is behind you. The rough days are over. The struggle is over. Okay? The struggle was real, but it's over. It's safe for you to trust this path that is opening up to you. In your journey, there will be times when you feel lost, confused, lonely, and angry. These are times of transition. You won't feel those emotions forever. You are transitioning to a better, stronger version of yourself. Shed away those unneeded layers and keep growing. Period. One last one from this deck, please. Wow, faith. This is what the new person is thinking. I have faith and hope in our connection and in us. I know you have been brought into my life for a reason, and it's bigger than both of us. I know that we are destined to be together, and faith on God that they will find the way for us. I know we are destined to be together, and have faith. Have faith that God has brought us together. So both of y'all could really be like deep into your faith, really be deep into like collective. You're watching these videos, so you're like into your spirituality. This person may be like into Christianity, into like scriptures and things like that. But y'all definitely believe in God, and this is divinely connected. And this person doesn't want to take things slowly. I said they're adamant to get to you. If they could come to you right now, they would. They don't want to take things slowly. Their intentions are very clear. The reason why some people walked away from you for no reason has nothing to do with you. They have been removed from your life because the universe is taking you next. They have already served their purpose in your life. Let them go and keep moving. Greater is coming, period. You've got a surprise coming to you as well. You're definitely protected. All those sleepless nights, all those anxious nights, anxiety, all of that is going to be cleared out. Just this union is going to provide something different for both of y'all. Your life is about to start to move quickly in some areas. Events that seem to have been on hold suddenly propel forward. Move with the flow and be mindful of what needs your attention the most. All right. I want to get the intentions of this new person. I think I kind of already did before, but let's see. I'm hearing to get the intentions of your ex as well, because they're still very much showing your energy. So God is going to tell you, the first card is, I'm going to do 2 separate stacks of this. The first stack will be the ex. The second stack will be this new person, and we'll see what their intentions are, and you'll be able to. Some of y'all are asking for guidance on how to pick. There's really no decision to be made. It's pretty simple. It's pretty laid out, but okay. What is collective ex intentions? See, this person may say they love you, right? But they don't really show you off, right? They don't really like brag about you. They might even be a little ashamed of you. Tell me more about that. She's Louise. Hold on. The next card, tribe, came out. This new person is a part of your tribe. We seem very aligned in a lot of ways. You're my kind of people. And I said that God put y'all together. God put y'all together, so of course that's a part of your tribe. Your ex is like, they're not showing you their true intentions. They're hiding something. There's love over here. I love you and I only want to add happiness to your life. The honesty card came out in the reverse. Told you they're hiding something. They're lying about something. They're not showing their true intentions. That ex wants to sabotage, which we talked about. They're going to want to really sabotage this situation. But the new person is very interested in getting to know you better. They're intrigued. They want to learn more. They're not here to trick you. They're coming straight forward with it. We've got a safe space here. Time to part ways. So what I think is your ex is going to tell you, because I think your ex might tell you like, they might tell you like they're not sharing their emotions or like telling you everything because they feel like they need a safe space to open up and they don't feel comfortable with you like that. This new person is going to tell you it's time to say goodbye to that ex. It's time to part ways. Yeah. This person just never really appreciated you. But they do see that you're growing. They do see that you're growing. And this new person also sees your growth. You've known this person maybe before, so they've seen your growth as well, and they feel like they can learn from you. Holy Spirit is saying not to... Okay. Holy Spirit is saying not to meet up with this person though yet. They do want to travel. I think right now y'all are like at a distance. I'll just say that. You guys live at a distance. This person is probably going to want to travel to you or want to take a trip with you. And this ex just really doesn't take you seriously. Doesn't take you seriously at all. I mean, I can keep going. They're never really positive. They're always just negative with the things that they say. This new person is sweet, kind, friendly. Where'd that card go? Both of these people might want to vent to you. Both of these people might want to vent to you. All right. I'm going to do one last intentional card for both of these sides, and then we're going to move on to the angel number, and I'm going to call it a day. What's the intention of Collective's X? What's the final intention? They're focused on you, though. They are focused on you. They are definitely interested in what you have going on. What's the final message for this new person? Wow. Honesty in reverse came out, and dishonesty flew out over here. They're going to withhold information for their benefit. Holy Spirit wanted that to come out. So it came out. That's the final intention. They are interested in what you're doing, but they're being dishonest. They're holding information at their benefit. Trust your intuition on that. What's the final message for this? For the new person, the new love, please. Wow, that person's going to be envious. Your ex is going to be envious of this situation. You know, these cards are flying out. They're not going to be supportive. That ex is not going to be supportive. Anything for the new love? We got two. Hold on. All right, we got reconnection. I know it's been a while, but I miss you being in my life. So you did know this person from before. Then we've got the greed card coming out, which is a little scary. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. So I really don't think God would I don't know. There may be something going on with this new person as far as finances go. They may be keeping a secret. There may be a sense of desperation. They may want to have a small favor. They're constantly checking in on you. But they definitely see things from your perspective. I'd appreciate your unique perspective on a situation. I value your opinion. So they definitely value your opinion. They're not going to ask you for any favors. I don't know. Keep an eye out. It's not a huge favor, but there might be a small favor that they try to maybe something happens. They might ask for a small favor. All right, let's see what the angel numbers got going on. That's interesting. This is interesting, Collective. Very interesting. Holy Spirit, what angel numbers? What angel numbers? Somebody is materialistic. Somebody does want power. Somebody is very ambitious. It could be this new person. But just, I'm getting temperance a couple of times here. So just make sure that you may be here. Just make sure that you have self-control and you control your emotions. You remain patient. You remain patient. Do things in moderation. All right, what's the final angel number that we have for the collective overall? Wow, good fortune came out. Advice, comfort, major change, individuality, and independence. 1331 is the number. Good fortune. Have faith in your skills and talents, as they are a tool that can provide you with a bright future. A piece of good advice, a moment of enlightenment, or a comforting message is on its way. Everything will work out in your favor. That's on period. That is the message, and I provide it with love and peace, and it is directly from my heart. Remain unbreakable. Remain unbreakable. Until next time. Bye.